One last thing is, if the player jumps into a pit, they'll just fall forever and that's it. There's no way of them continuing to play or anything because they don't respawn because it's not an actual puppet. So let's make something so that it'll die when you get to a certain depth or whatever. So I'm just going to make a simple failsafe. We'll put it in here actually. A failsafe for, let's grab that out of there, for not just falling forever. So let's just put that down there, and we will you'll actually use a wireless transmitter. Crazy stuff. I very rarely use these. So let's call this out of scene, and we will use the position. So we'll split that out. We just want to get the Y component of up and down of where this is. So let's use the scene space transform, which is where it is in the scene. Use the translation part. So let's move that over here. Plug that into a splitter again. And this is X, Y, and Z, even though it says A, B, and C. So let's plug that in there, and then we'll make a corresponding receiver that works in the entire scene, and it's looking for, you can use up and down on this as well, looking for the out of scene. And then we want the player's current position, so let's plug that in there as well with a node. And split that out as well to get the Y component of that, and then we'll just compare the two with a calculator. So if the Y of the player is less than the Y of the fall height in the scene, then we'll trigger a death, but we'll just respawn basically. So respawn is there, that still works for these things. We'll use our handy dandy switch keyframe switch method, and now I put the respawn over here and power that keyframe when I want to respawn. So now I jump off the edge, hooray, then I respawn off this edge. And you could, instead of directly triggering the respawn, you could have some animation or effect or whatever you want to do, sound effect or whatever, and then respawn. How about we make it so that you kind of fall out of the frame, out of the vision of the camera, and then you respawn. So let's put the respawn here at the end, and we'll have the camera, where's the camera? Okay, there's the camera. The camera follower slow down until it's not moving at all, like that. And we'll have it kind of go like that, and ease in, so it kind of slows over time. We need to power that timeline instead. Like that. I'd like to thank Shadow of Callus, Kolwitzer, X-Cantaloupe, and all of my other supporters for making this tutorial possible. Thanks for watching. If you'd like me to continue making these tutorials and helping creators across the internet, you can find out how to support me in the link in the description. Thanks for your consideration, and I'll see you in the next one.